Welcome to part 2 of our Foundry tutorials for Neverwinter. I have added the title, A Diamond in the Rough. In part 1 of our tutorial, we left off at the end of the initial conversation between the player and the NPC Johnny the Street Urchin. Let us continue on and fill out the storyboard. What I would like to accomplish in this video is the addition of the sewer map, adding a player respawn point to the sewer. I would like to add a door to exit from the boss room in the sewer back out to the Protector's Enclave. I also want to add the ending dialogue between the player and Johnny the Street Urchin. Then lastly, show how we set the reward chest on the map. Let's add our sewer map. Left click on the word map on the left hand side of the screen. Select add new custom map quest specific. Scroll down and select underscore sewers. This is a pre-made cryptic map. We're using this just as a demo. In later videos we'll show how to create custom maps. Enter the map name, a thief sewer, and a version number format of your choosing. I use this format due to the many revisions my maps go through until I release them for public consumption. Click the Create button and it will be added to your storyboard. Notice that there's a warning on the map transition. We must specify an entrance to the sewers. Let's do that now. Click on the map transition, add the quest text, locate the Thieves Sewer entrance. Use Overworld Map is used to signify if you want the pixie dust trail on or off. We'll leave it on for now. Next, we need to select the entrance to the sewers. Click the Leave From drop-down selector, pick Protector's Enclave. Using your mouse wheel, scroll in on the map. Johnny the Street Urchin is located here, and I wanted to have the entrance nearby. There is a sewer entrance here. I will use this one. Click OK. The interact text is displayed to the player when the mouse is hovering over an object or an entrance. Type Enter Sewers. You will see another warning over the sewer map on the left. This is a result of us needing to add the location for the map. Click the drop down under Location. Move the icon to where you think the sewers are. And there's no sewers here, so we need to select something similar. I chose Crypt. Hit OK. And currently there's no warnings. And save. So the next step is for us to create the two items required for our quest. One is the key and one is the ring. Click on the Items tab, add new item. The first item is the silver-bound key. Click Create. Two warnings, one for the description and one for the picture. Click Change and you can filter the list by a keyword. Select the key you want and hit OK. Enter your description. The maximum length of the description is 100 characters. If you click on the X in the top right hand corner, you will delete that item. Click the Create New Item button on the left, same as before. Enter the name of your item. In this case, it's the Special Fancy Ring. Click Create. Again, two warnings. Enter the required information. Remembering your description can be no longer than 100 characters. And save. That's all we need for our two items. Let us work on the sewers now. The basic controls on the Map tab is that left click selects an item or click and drag to select multiples of an item. Right click and hold repositions the map and the mouse wheel zooms in and out. On the map here you can see the spawn point and the rewards chest. As we don't have an endpoint yet for our quests, these will be displayed on our map. Let us add the ending location to our storyboard. Click on the word map on the left and then select Insert a Neverwinter Adventure Zone map. A new map transition has been added to our storyboard with one warning. That warning is caused by an exit door that has not been designated yet. Add the final dialogue between the NPC and player. Shows the normal warnings. Add the quest text. Select whether you want the trail on or off. We want to select the young street urchin like we had done before, and the applicable animation. Add the initial conversation text between the two parties. Let's go over to the advanced dialog editor. Add the player's first response. We'll add two responses here, one for the player has the ring and one for the player does not have the ring. Set this dialog to required object is the ring. Hit OK. Set does not have ring to fail. New dialog chain. Add the NPC's response for giving him the ring. Select an applicable animation. Click OK. Add NPC thank you text. Add player's dialog exit text. And save. Now let's select where the rewards chest will spawn in the Protector's Enclave. It has set the default location up there, and we want to bring it down there to inside the marketplace. When we speak to the street urchin, it's down there, and we don't want it to be too far away, so we'll put it right there. And save. We still have one warning here for our exit door from the sewers. Notice the chest is gone now. This is where the boss fight will take place. Let's grab a door. Let's take the sewer entrance door and drag it roughly over into its location. Let's also add the player respawn point for when the player, or if the player dies, the campfire. So we'll place that over here. It's under special. Get rid of the filter, respawn point, drag that over roughly here, and turn it around to face the players. I like to add item names to my objects. Not all of them, but the major ones. It allows me to find them in the component tree as things pile up. So let's play from here and we can see what we've done so far and position the door. There we go. Return to game. There's the campfire that we placed. Let's head on over to the boss's room to position that door, the exit door to the Protector's Enclave. There it is down there. I find the best way to position objects like this is in 3D mode, which is the Control tab, and using the, if you're used to 3D environment, it has the normal control handles to manipulate the object up and so on and so forth. You can even change the axis of it. We won't get into that here, but just suffice to say that normal 3D tools apply here. And that's good enough for our demonstration purposes for now. Let's return to the Foundry and assign that door as the exit. Again, I like to name my objects, the important ones. I'm also going to set this exit only visible if the player has the ring from the boss. Okay, back to the storyboard to set our exit. Select map transition, enter the quest text, pixie trail on or off, and leave from. Because I added a name to the gate, I can readily find it in this tree. Click OK and save. That's all we'll cover in this video for today. We have accomplished a fair amount in the time allocated for this video. I try to keep it around 10 minutes, but it seems to get longer and longer. In no particular order, in this segment we have added the pre-made cryptic sewer map, placed a player respawn point in case of death, positioned an exit door from the sewer to the Protector's Enclave, filled in the ending dialogue between Johnny the street urchin and the player, and set the reward chest on the map. In the next tutorial segment, we will pick up where we left off by a quick run-through of our current quest as it sits right now, and then we will begin to add encounters and hopefully get to build our custom boss for the final fight. Until next time, please don't forget to like my videos. It shows me that you appreciate my work. Take care.